for the Pango to rotate to the side lanes and destroy, especially the Sven's lane.
Well, now he's got to go up against Mushi, so that's a tall feat. Here's a little skewer.
Cookie into skewer back. Really great reaction. They're still going to get the first blood. Traded off for killing the carry, though. Who do you actually favor in that? As we're going to watch Afu also die.
Well, I mean, it's Mushi getting it, so I favor him.
Okay.
You know, he's the spiritual leader of this team. Him having a good start is pretty nice. It does favor him, though, because it's Alk. Alk missing any CS is huge. And Mushi got the solo XP. Super nice on the hero that can out CS the Alk as well with the higher levels of power. I think that's actually pretty good for Boom.
Yeah, they had some weird tiger logo or something.
Tiger, that sounds spooky. He'll definitely be used to the farm. I guess offlane's a farming role now. Zephyr is mucho deado.
Just a little bit out there.
I mean, his lane's going well outside of the deaths. They just have an all-in combo with the main Alk. Pretty deadly. Frostbite someone under the acid spray, right-click him down. Significant amount of DPS coming out. So that part is going well for SMG, but Mushi is still having his way down here. And so is Natsumi top. So I feel like if Boom gets stacks up, they're going to accelerate really fast out of this early game, which is going decently for their cores. Not so good for the subs, but I feel like both teams want a lot of stacks, but there aren't too many being made too early. I mean, you also say it
seems like there's too much of a lane to win.
Until these Vanguards come out. Now there's no more lane to win. As both arrive at the exact same time. Wow. Beautiful.
Which really just says more about Mushi because, I mean, Doom has Devour. So you should expect the Doom to get a Vanguard faster than the Magnus.
I mean, yeah, but it's Mushi, so what can you do?
Well, maybe that's first blood, but yeah.
Double damage, 6 minutes for Yopaj. But he's gonna die with it.
Blood grenade lands, he's taken out and will die. It's Afu. Delivers the finishing blow with a blinding light. They'll force X Nova to use all of his leap charges and
that is
that is pretty goddamn ridiculous.
I mean, that is a finger of death plus 2 lion hexes.
Got him with Frostbite 1. Hit it with Frostbite 2 after the concoction. Oh my!
Now where are you going, Mushi?
Mushi
enjoying those roots.
Oh, they're gonna stop the skewer too. Adding insult to injury. They have another concoction, so Mushi will eventually die here. John Well collects the kill.
5-0. What a monster! Absolutely destroying this early game. He's so rich. He's 1,000 behind Yopaj right now, who's 0-2. That tells you how good of a game he's having. How bad of a game Yopaj is having. Diffusal already up for mid one. Just Brown Boots rushed to here. This is really going to punish the slow start Ember has had, especially if he gets his stack stolen.
Fortunately, the swashbuckle missed because Yopaj pulled it out of position. The Moonlight Shadow will help cover him, but he's going to have to leave some creeps behind.
Mushi behind with Moonlight Shadow.
Opportunity. Oh, setting up with Rolling Thunder. They already spotted Zephyr, so they're going to go on the offensive before Mushi could get there. Now they start setting up as Natsumi cuts in, does quickly kill the Crystal Main, goes for Afu as well. So maybe they had some of their neutral camps stolen, but bringing reinforcements. Boom, we'll take 2.
Natsumi in the right place at the right time, defending his triangle and getting that John Will streak as well. 430 gold for that 5-0 Crystal Maiden, plus the Afu kill. He got like 1,000 off that trip to the triangle, and it wasn't from the creeps. He's in a very solid position now, well ahead of the pack, and well ahead of this Alchemist too. Is Chidori? Chidori's just having a slow game. There's no other. Maybe some bad camp RNG, not getting the priority, tough early start to the lane, but he feels really poor for 80-90 CS Alchemist here at 12.5. I mean, he just got Relic.
And I feel like you needed a pretty swift start to hit that kind of like 4 or 5 slotted Alchemist timing and end the game, because otherwise, I mean, Boom scaled damn well. As you said, the Empower is really good here. Fortunately, got enough mana off of the stick charges. Yopaj able to dodge death just this one time.
And the boom scale is solid, but I'm worried they're not even going to get there. This slow outstart is slow, but at some point he will have the net worth. You have Alk Doom as well. You're going to have double fake GPM heroes. Sven is going to have to put a lot of weight on those shoulders this game because of how far behind his mid is. And the problem is Mushi, he had a good start, but he has to kind of decide if he wants to go Blink here and play the start fights, if he wants to go more carry. And I think he's going to have to go Blink because of how gimped Ember is as well. So then your damage is kind of just on one core, your boom, instead of all three. And mid one is just abusing it to the maximum here. He's not afraid of anything. He's literally invincible right now. Double frostbite again.
Yopaj.
Oh my
Too
God.
much damage. John Well, far too impactful for Boom this game. Jeez.
The double support roam with the double frostbite has destroyed Yopaj's game. He's not even a hero at this point. He's a slight. Man, this mid
What
one
would you
prime
give
is
the chance to
looking
this
good.
game?
A chance for Boom to win?
Yeah.
Probably 15%.
Okay. I was curious because Zephyr, wow, that was not sure what exactly that was. A split-second TP that quickly gets canceled. The stun into Arrow. They really just do not have the damage. That is just sad to watch. Yopaj unable to kill a support like that. Terrible.
They have Mag Blink. So now at least you can get a big RP. Or maybe you lack damage, you can clump them up for the Sven to come in and wipe house. There's a single RP into Arrow in the Stormbolt.
Okay, chaining the stuns a lot, but it's still enough. Mid one dies, now they can chase down more heroes. They're gonna be able to catch John Well. He's gonna do as much damage as he can, but quickly chopped down by Natsumi. I mean, as you said, a lot of weight is gonna have to be put on Natsumi's shoulders in this game, and he is bearing the weight a bit. He gets 2 kills, goes for the mid tower, not able to get any though. Glyph holds the tower strong for now.
I mean, it's another 2 big kills. Natsumi collects another 1,000 gold in his pocket. He's definitely been in the right place at the right time for these fights, and they need him for the damage. So the shot calling for Boom, honestly, I feel like the shot calling has been pretty good. It's just the lanes, and especially mid, they just outnumbered Yopaj and outplayed him.
Yopaj didn't jump away very far. His remnant was set up defensively, but not far enough away. So all 3 cores on the side of Boom die, and they can go right back to taking that Roshan.
Natsumi, he cannot show in the fight without ult BKB because you are giving way too big of a window to get doomed. And if Monstros dooms you before you get that off, the fight's over. Your team does not have any near enough damage to cut through these heroes when they're already going to be BKBing themselves. I mean, RP Kisses, sure, it looks great, but it's not winning you the fight if your Sven is dead. Like, you don't want to press BKB out there, but I think you have to. Now Monstros is just running out. What the hell is this, man?
Space? A blink?
Tell me
He's got
gets
it?
out.
TP out? Oh my god. This is just painful to watch.
I mean, he's getting away with murder, quite literally. I mean, it's RP with a bunch of cleave and a bunch of AoE. That team fight can always be there. But the more and more tanky SMG get, it's concerning in terms of where that damage is actually going to come from. And I don't know, I can't help but laughing at that saying in the current meta, you know. I mean, I say it a lot too. It's like, oh, it's a net worth lead, but they have Doom and Alk, but it's like, yeah, but they have Doom and Alk, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bad thing. Like, I'm pretty sure Doom and Alk are just pretty good heroes, net worth lead or not. So that saying is a bit outdated now, I think. Once upon a time, it was.
I mean, if that saying is outdated, then these heroes are just fundamentally broken.
Yeah, they are. I mean, in a way. Alk, I mean, Doom is definitely very broken in this patch. I think Alchemist, from like a theory standpoint, he's kind of broken if you execute the game really well for him, but I think his execution is a lot more difficult than Doom's and a lot less reliable. Like, more can go wrong for the Alk. He can fall off in a lot of matchups. He can just go in and die. Whereas Doom is just... This hero's something else, man. He does it all. He tanks, he jumps, he farms, he kills carries, he scales. BKB control, AoE. What does this hero not do, right? And he just does it so reliably because his laning is just so good. That's the scary part. He buys early Vanguard, he disassembles it into Octarine, and he abuses Vanguard plus a number of really good jungle creeps to just always win the lane with high armor. It's just a terrifying hero. So yeah, you have a lead with Doom, but you have a Doom with a lead, and there's that
nice Yule's counter. Very, very smooth. Afu, great reaction. They're still going to go for the kill on Chidori, but this is BKB and Aegis, so if he doesn't want to die, he doesn't have to.
Why didn't he harpoon him back after the force? I mean, if you're at a God Strength there, you better be taking the fight. Oh, he's running back.
Otherwise, SMG, they're just going to keep going.
Oh, that's a good one.
On it, two of the Yules again. They still get the chain stuns off of it, though. It's looking okay, but Mid One is able to roll up and get a little bit of distance, and the Doom pops the BKB. He gets off his ultimate onto the Ember Spirit. Boom. Have to be able to chase this. They gotta pick off. They gotta keep this going. They're gonna catch Chidori. See if they can take away that Aegis. Cookie gets out of the freezing field. Same goes with the Force Staff. Natsumi certainly needs the help, though. They get a skewer back on it, too. But it's also bringing him straight into a Natsumi who is exposed. And he is killed. Mushi had some great skewers this game, but that one might have been ill-advised.
He was not ready for the Mushi Prime. They're going to try and go again.
Skewer back, though, behind the tier 3. Maybe they don't need Natsumi. Oh, maybe they do. Slight Yopaj not doing any damage. Gets swept by Chidori and crew. Another Yule Scepter. Afu. Every move you make, Mushi, Afu has the response.
He's just so ready for those jumps. This item paid off for sure. He has Eye of the Vizier plus all that Coddle cast range. Normally you need extra items to make that counter work, but this is just too easy for the man. And that's a lane of racks. I mean, Boom could have been happy with the Pango kill there. Tried to push it for more into that Aegis and just backfires. Just an awkward
Boom, you're not going to have too many more of those.
I mean, if you don't have the Yules going out there, I think that's just a clean teamfight win.
Yeah.
Like, you caught him on both jumps. You caught him in the RP jump when he didn't have the BKB up. And saving these high ground pushes that normally can go very bad versus the Magnus. Now you have a Shiva's up for Mostros. You have that AC plus Basher done for Chidori. The armor's there now. It's making Natsumi's life harder. This is like a desperation smoke. They need to find something.
Oh, no. I mean, just starting with a pickoff on John Well would have been really nice. Boom, Yopachi slipped right past him out of sight. Gets an Arcane Rune, though. That can help with the next team fight, but he won't single-handedly win it.
This is a good in the back. Oh, X-Nova. They didn't see Mid One
middle tower is under attack.
right on the corner, but well, they saw that Midas.
Yeah, they did. Do they want to go on the Doom first? Also, how much vision can you really get right here? I mean, it's nighttime. Even if you run into them, might be hard for Mushi to find the right kind of initiation.
Nobody pinged that arrow.
And now,
Mushi's gonna have to go blind.
Masaros, he's going to jump in immediately. They killed his ward, and he's going to go for the punish. Trying to kill these supports. Will be able to find Zephyr pretty easily. Boom, already running out to split push.
Yopaj cut the wave. No high ground push here for SMG. And they use that DD on Mushi, or on Mid One. So at least you're getting some value out of that kill. You got a ward as well. Not the worst outcome considering you ran in their blind. SMG are going to try and get the punish on the other side of the map. Off their great wards. They won't find anything either, or will they? Natsumi.
Got a BKB out of him. Okay, they're going to doom him too. His BKB is going to run out soon. They go for the RP. It only locks down Mid One. They're
Trying to
still gonna
save his
chase after
carry.
him here. Natsumi needs more help, but he's going to get rolled over by Midwan.
Wrong place at the wrong time, and that's just going to cost you the game. I don't think that game was easy, but Monstros just ran you down. There's no way around it.
Dire's middle
Doom
tower
is
under
unkillable. He has been unkillable, and you
Dire's
are very
middle tower
killable.
has fallen. Dire's middle barracks
Cannot give this hero this type of game. Just absolutely
No.
terrifying.
middle barracks has fallen.
No, you can't. Midwan, he wins his mid lane matchup super hard thanks in part to the rotation of the supports. The supports seem to have so many good answers. I mean, Afu and Johnwell ran around just absolutely massacring Boom members as they went. Chidori got his farm, and
Dire's bottom
Monstros,
has fallen.
I mean, as you said, he kind of got everything he wanted out of this game. Just huge presence from this Doom.
I mean, he's got enough net worth for the next game as well. Like, he divided by 2, and he's still ahead of Yopaj. So this man's farming to put some gold in the bank or something. He gets the tip. You know, why not? He has a full refresher flying out. Absolutely disgusting amount of net worth. I feel like this game just goes back to the supports the first like 6 minutes or so, right? Another double damage from mid one on top of everything.
Dude, this item is so gross. The Vindicator's Axe? Again, the fact that nobody really uses it for the offensive aspect of it, and just purely the defense is enough for so many heroes to get it. I mean, he's currently sitting on 20 armor. He's matched up against a whole bunch of stuns. He gets stunned. All of a sudden, he goes from 20 armor to 40. You're not bursting. You're just not.
It is weird that they made an axe that you pick up for armor. You know, why isn't it called Vindicator's Plate Mail or something?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, it does have an offensive component, but I suppose there are probably better weapons that can be used in both offense and defense than an axe.
Yeah, that's true. Like a brick.
Vindicator's brick.
I don't know why that was the first thing that came into my mind, but
Dire's middle tower
hey,
is under attack.
there's your next neutral item, folks. Right there. I did the work for you, Val. You're welcome.
You fallen into my trap, my impenetrable defense, a brick.
I mean, if you build a wall, they're pretty good.
Mazeros. Okay, they
Oh, I
get the
found the
opening
jump.
on Midwan. That's pretty decent, but Midwan had a cheese, so he survives initially and gets the swashbuckle away, and Mushi unable to get off his RP and is now doomed up. Meanwhile, Chidori ignores everything that is happening in this fight and is just hitting the objective.
Yeah, Chidori, he tried to stun somebody, he couldn't. He's like, all right, I'm done. I'm gonna just go hit that building and stun myself.
He's gonna stun himself again. Kisses being thrown out, but they can hardly get out of their fountain, let alone protect their ancient. That will inevitably be taken by a pretty content Midwan, I would say. That was,
Yeah, he looks like he lost. What's he upset about? Maybe that was too easy. He's like, come on, Mushi, you gotta give me a tougher fight. Game was
Could be
too straightforward for SMG right there. They had the 2 GPM heroes.